Hello everyone, today we will explore the future of Apple's MacBook Air, with a focus on the forthcoming M5 model. We'll examine the most recent rumors, anticipated updates, and the role that display technology will play in Apple's future plans. Let's begin. With a 10-core, 6 efficiency plus 4 performance CPU, 16GB of base RAM, upgradable to 32GB, and storage choices ranging from 256GB to 2TB, the M4 MacBook Air is now highly acclaimed for its amazing value. In 2025, Apple introduced a new sky blue color to the lineup, which now includes 13 and 15-inch devices. Let's go on to the MacBook Air M5. Macworld analyst Roman Loyola predicts a spring 2026 release, in line with Apple's usual yearly pattern. Without any architectural changes, the update seems to focus on the new M5 processor, a spec boost with improved CPU and GPU performance. Given macOS storage requirements, the standard SSD may be increased from 256GB to 512GB, which would be a nice upgrade. At the same time, RAM choices might be expanded to include 16GB, 24GB, and 32GB tiers. Prices are anticipated to be in line with the existing portfolio, with Apple continuing to uphold its reputation for affordability with entry-level models starting at about $999 for 13-inch devices. Although OLED is not yet available for the MacBook Air, display updates are a major component of this future. As an intermediate improvement, Oxide TFT mini LED screens are anticipated to be used by Apple instead, providing improved brightness, contrast, and power efficiency without the higher price tag of OLED. Though OLED is still a few years off for the airline, Apple's future plans include introducing promotion, or high refresh rates, around the M7 generation. According to industry insiders, Apple plans to release OLED MacBook Pros with next-generation M6 CPUs and a lighter, thinner design between late 2026 and early 2027. So why does this matter? Apple is using a staged, iterative strategy. Without significant changes, the M5 Air provides a timeless, dependable upgrade with improved performance, more storage, and a somewhat improved display. To guarantee that each market segment delivers unique value, redesigns, and state-of-the-art display technology, such as OLED, are being saved for more expensive models like the MacBook Pro. The M4 MacBook Air, which debuted in March 2025, has a new sky blue color, a better camera, compatibility for 3 displays, and 16GB of basic memory. The M5 MacBook Air, which is anticipated in early 2026, will include an upgraded processor, storage, RAM, and mini LED display. The OLED-equipped MacBook Pro with M6 is anticipated to be released in late 2026 or early 2027 and will include a significant overhaul and innovative display. In summary, the M5 Air prioritizes performance, storage, and minor display enhancements. OLED will not be available for the Air until later, and the MacBook Pro will be the first to receive OLED and a redesign. This tactic demonstrates Apple's meticulous balancing act between accessibility and innovation. This is the most recent version of the M5 MacBook Air. Smart, little improvements should be anticipated in early 2026, with more significant changes coming around 2027 with OLED-enabled Pros. If you want a more thorough look at chip specifications, display technology, or Pro versus Air comparisons, please let me know. Thanks for watching.